Good evening. Parents, family, friends, members of the Board of Education, District Office Administration, and representatives of Yorkville High School faculty, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the 140th commencement ceremony of Yorkville High School. Without further delay, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Yorkville High School's graduating class of 2023. I would like to recognize our band students along with our directors, Mr. Victor Anderson and Mr. Bobby Vriesen, for our processional performance. Thank you to our band and Mr. Vriesen and Mr. Anderson. I ask that we all remain standing as our senior choir students, joined by our varsity choir, lead us in the singing of the Star Spangled Banner. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Please be seated. This year, our senior choral students selected one piece in The Life by the Beatles to perform during our commencement ceremony. Again, please direct your attention to the stage as our senior choral students perform under the direction of our choral director, Mr. David Smith.
For people and things that went before, I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. I love you more.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce and recognize Mr. Samuel Tholen, the class of 2023 salutatorian, to deliver the welcome address. Prior to making his remarks, I would also call to the stage Ms. Nicole Wilk, Yorkville High School counselor, to present Sam his salutatorian medal.
On behalf of the Yorkville High School class of 2023, I want to thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate our graduation. I would also like to thank several other important groups first. The school board and faculty members who have supported us every single year. Our friends who have constantly encouraged us in and outside of school. And finally, our parents who have raised such amazing children. Truly, we would not have made it this far without you. I am honored to welcome you all to this night of celebration and achievement. Now, although I was told by many of my friends that this is a cliche, I'm going to say it anyways. Well, guys, we made it. From starting as little freshmen over at the academy, then feeling so cool walking over to the main campus, all of our hard work has finally paid off. The opening line of a poem, which sounds like advice from Yoda, but is actually the words of Alexander Pope, states, "Drink deep or taste not the Pierian spring." This line from A Little Learning suggests that if we are not all in, we may miss out on the best that life has to offer. Whether it's simply be in our schoolwork or life goals, never settle for mediocrity, and always push yourself and others higher and higher. Our class has already demonstrated the potential to do this. Throughout our years at Yorkville High School, we have pushed the school further ahead. We have gone to state in many programs, including wrestling and speech. Additionally, our robotics team constructed their ticket to the regional playoffs. Our football program drove their way to the quarterfinals, something that has not been done in over 20 years, and we have continued our success in the music program, with our marching band playing their way to the state championships at U of I. It is because of our hard work and sacrifices that we have generated success for ourselves and our community throughout our 4 years here at YHS. We have achieved all this while facing more tribulations than anyone could have ever anticipated. Acne, toner shortages, even off-campus privileges being taken away for a hailstorm. Now, I know we've all heard too much about COVID, but we must remember the impact it has left on us. It not only forced us away from our friends, but it altered our school dynamic, for better or for worse, depending on whether or not you actually like block scheduling. No other generation had experienced anything like this in the past. COVID revolutionized our world from placing an emphasis on public health to the transition to remote schooling and work. Yet, even through these obstacles, we have still managed to make it to this moment tonight. I want you guys to look back at where we came from as little kids, stumbling over our shoelaces during field day. Those who didn't know the difference between the words checkpoint and summative, who never had to worry about whether it's an A day or B day, or had to race out of the school parking lot. I want you to take a good look at the people around you, the people that you have spent the last 12 years of your life with. It pains me to say that for some of us, this is the last time we will ever see each other. After tonight, we will all go our separate ways. Some will go to college, some to a trade school, and others will enter the workforce or military. But we will have one thing that will connect us forever: Fox Pride. I firmly believe that every single person here can and will achieve great things. Someone in this class may cure cancer, colonize another planet, or even become president. Let that someone be you. So go all in. Don't just make a mark, put a dent in the world, and remember, this is not the end. This is merely the beginning of the rest of our lives. Thank you.
Senior students voted to select one staff member they wish to present at their graduation. Please welcome this year's speaker as chosen by the senior class, Mr. Ryan Chapman.
Class of 2023, it's my honor to be with you guys today. I love being able to walk with you guys on your journey through high school and into adulthood. And every time that I speak, I was asked by so many people, are you going to do the same one that you've already done? No, I'm going to speak new, what is fresh in my life. Well, as a teacher, all of you know that I never ask you to do things I don't do myself. And this is no different. With that said, I've been reflecting on my past, on my hardships, on my insecurities and weaknesses and failures. And I believe that our greatest strengths in our life and our deepest weaknesses stem both from the same part of our soul. With your life ahead of you, the outcome of your story will be determined by whether you take your past, your pain, your hurt, and your heartache, and you use it as a crutch to lean on into adulthood, or as a chisel to sculpt your life. See, an author and bow hunter named Cameron Haynes, he writes a book called Endure, and he talks about his past. And he says he has a choice to use his past and his circumstances that he's been through as a chisel or a crutch. I began to realize in my life right now that every D or F that you may have had is more important than the A or the B. Every loss has a greater lesson than the win. And every audition or interview gone wrong has more insight than the ones that you rock. And if I can get real with you guys tonight, we all have had moments in our life that we wish we could forget. For most of us, these are moments that hit a little deeper than the classroom, the stage, or the field. These are moments when we lose a loved one. These are moments when we've been stuck between two households. These are moments when our thoughts have dug us into depression or our anxiety has crippled us from moving forward. Students, I want to make you aware right now of something that's taken me 36 years to figure out. It's these times in my life when I felt stuck, discouraged, confused, unheard, or beaten down. These are the moments that have been a catalyst of growth into my mind, body, and soul. They are the moments when I have thanked God for his presence to help me persevere into the man that he's shaping me to be. Class of 2023, I want you to fully know that some of you, I have no idea what you've been through. But I also know that there's people in this room that have some of the same wounds and hurts as me. I know that the trauma and hardships that you go through breed insecurity. To be totally vulnerable and honest with you, my journey from adolescence into high school, into adulthood, went from being an anxious little boy that wets his bed to a player on the bench that is scared of making mistakes, and to a young man without a dad that looks for validation and affirmation. In order for you to relate with my story, you have to reflect on yours. What masks are you wearing? What lies are you believing? There has to come a time in your life when you make a choice to allow your past failures, insecurities, and wounds be the crutch that you will lean on into adulthood, or you can start to recognize and use your past hurt, pain, and struggles to chisel you into the person that God wants you to be. See, one of my heroes named Paul wrote a letter, and it says, we can rejoice in our hardships because we know that struggles produce perseverance. Perseverance produces character, and character, hope, and hope does not disappoint us. I pray that you choose your circumstances of your life to chisel you, to reshape you, refine you, and revive you into a person of strength. It is only through the unveiling of your greatest weaknesses that you can truly walk in strength. Your insecurity will always mask and hinder the ability to be the authentic person you are called to be. And I want to speak truth to you tonight, that you are made with a purpose and on purpose. That you are beautifully and wonderfully made, and you are so loved, and that's including all of your insecurities and weaknesses that come along with it. In closing, I want to challenge you to take every circumstance, every experience, and every heartache, Take them as the opportunity to be chiseled into a stronger, more resilient, and empathetic person of character, instead of leaning on them as a crutch. Shift your attitude and your reactions from a posture of opportunity, not obligation. Say, I get to do it, instead of I have to do it. And say, this is the person I will become, instead of I don't have a choice. You do have a choice to use the power of your failures and weaknesses to spread hope to the people around you. Having the courage to share your your struggles inspires others to strengthen you. You will be given others the hope and fuel they need to get up by putting your weaknesses to action. They can never define you. You are made with power, love, and self-discipline. Author John Ruskin writes that the highest reward from your journey is not what you get out of it, but what you become by it. You have a mountain ahead of you, and it's worth climbing, and you are made to endure it. So keep your eyes up and chisel your life.
Among us today are students who, upon graduation, will distinguish themselves as they enter into military service. We commend you for taking this oath of service to our country, and will always hold you in our thoughts. At this time, I ask those students who will be serving in the armed forces to stand and be recognized. Thank you. Aristotle, perhaps the most noted scholar in human history, stated, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit." This year, 48 members of the senior class earned distinction for their induction into Yorkville High School's National Honor Society. Each member earned this distinction for their outstanding leadership, scholarship, service, and character. We honor this accomplishment with a yellow National Honor Society stole. I ask those students to stand and be recognized. Thank you. Each year, our academic divisions select a Senior Student of the Year for outstanding scholarship and character. At this time, I ask those 9 students who were selected as Senior Students of the Year to stand and be recognized. Thank you. In your program, there's a triple hashtag next to 46 students' names that have earned cum laude for achieving a 3.5 to 3.69 grade point average. In addition, they are recognized by wearing a purple cord. I ask those students to stand and be recognized. Thank you. In your program, there's a double hashtag next to 31 students' names that have earned magna cum laude for achieving a 3.7 to 3.84 grade point average. In addition, they are recognized by wearing a silver cord. I ask those students to stand and be recognized. Thank you. In your program, there is a single hashtag next to 123 students' names that have earned summa cum laude for achieving a 3.85 to 5.0 grade point average. In addition, they are recognized by wearing a gold cord. I ask those students to stand and be recognized. Please welcome to the podium Miss Jocelyn Bullington, the class of 2023 valedictorian, for earning the honor to deliver the class of 2023 farewell address. The class valedictorian is historically honored with the role of providing the valedictory address that is considered a final farewell to their classmates before they disperse to pursue their individual paths after graduation. Prior to making her remarks, I would like to call to the stage Ms. Sarah Pottinger, Yorkville High School counselor, to present Jocelyn with her valedictorian medallion. Please again welcome Jocelyn to the podium.
Good evening, class of 2023, and to all of the families, friends, teachers, and staff that are here to support us tonight as we officially end our high school journeys and cross the stage into this next chapter of our lives. My name is Jocelyn Bullington, and I have the distinct honor of speaking to you all tonight. Before I begin, I owe a congratulations to my fellow classmates and a sincere thank you to all of our district's wonderful teachers and staff for getting us here tonight. So, about 3 weeks ago, YHS hosted its annual Middle School Step-Up Day, in which the 8th graders in our district get a glimpse into their future during a field trip to the high school. And it was on this day that time hit me like a brick wall. Even though I had been counting down the days to this very night all year, that was the day that it finally hit me. We would soon be graduating high school. When I saw all those 8th graders walking through the halls of YHS, I was blown away by how precisely I could remember my own experience being in their shoes. We strolled between information tables in the gym, excited and overwhelmed by all the opportunities that awaited us. We were led through seemingly endless hallways, and we wondered how we would ever navigate the school or make it across the street in a mere 5 minutes. And we were awestruck at just how old and mature all the high schoolers looked. All day, my classmates and I craned our necks to catch a glimpse out the window of the 8th graders that flooded the halls. Sure, some of that time was spent with us marveling at how they could be so tiny and young, and we also laughed at that classic way that middle schoolers have of composing themselves. But underneath all of that was a bittersweet feeling. We were captivated with them because they were about to embark on the very same journey that we were so close to finishing. We were once just like them, excited, nervous, optimistic, and yet we had no idea what challenges lie ahead of us. Not even beyond our first year of high school, we had our worlds turned upside down. And I know you're all probably tired of hearing about COVID, but I'm telling a story here, and it would be a disservice to our class to recount it without including such an instrumental part of our lives. Besides, I'm not even here to complain. Oftentimes, the subject of COVID quickly devolves into a debate of who had it worse. The class of 2020 didn't get to enjoy the festivities that come with graduation, but the class of 21 had their entire senior year taken. And we hear as the class of 23 had a pretty compelling argument too. It wasn't until this year, our senior year, that we finally got to enjoy a fully normal school year rather than trying to navigate the wake left by the pandemic's tumultuous path. E-learning, shortened athletic seasons, outdoor music concerts. We had to go through some pretty crazy things in a time where we were still trying to make sense of the world and where we fit into it. Even with all of this, I still dare to make the argument that perhaps the class of 23 had it best when it came to the timing of the pandemic. Right off the bat, we learned to be resilient. We finished off our freshman year the best we could, and in a few short months, we were back. Although the year was still filled with twists and turns, we returned to school and to our activities with a newfound sense of passion, as the recent months had taught us just how much they meant to us. In doing so, we proved that the class of 2023 doesn't just make their way through challenges, but we rise above them. And it didn't stop after sophomore year. No one here tonight made it to this stage easy, but as a class and as individuals, We responded to adversity like nobody else could, and we have the titles to show for it. All-state musicians, runner-up in the state golf tournament, 4 students with national merit recognitions, sectional champions in speech, regional championships in bowling and volleyball, a historic football season that culminated in the state quarterfinals, and our track athletes have far too many championships and state qualifiers for me to count. We even have a couple seniors sacrificing their presence here tonight to represent our school at the state track meet. So in case they happen to be streaming this, I'd like to wish you all a special good luck on behalf of everyone here. While I couldn't possibly list every accomplishment, it's pretty clear that our class has left a lasting legacy at YHS. And now, here we all are, about to receive one more title together, Yorkville High School graduates. Before I turn towards the future, I would like to look back at the past one final time. None of us here could have made it alone. For all the times that I didn't remember to unload the dishwasher or set the coffee maker, my parents never failed to pick up the slack for me so I could study for my next big test or rest up for the weekend soccer tournament. And I know that we all have people like that who helped us through. Whether your support system consists of your family, teachers, friends, or coaches, make sure to give them a big hug after this and thank them for getting you here tonight. They deserve it. As we prepare to cross the stage, we are, in a way, in the same position that we were in a short 4 years ago. Although we are parting ways, we all have new things awaiting us. Moving in at a new school, the first day of a new job, or perhaps you're still figuring out what you want to do, and that's okay too. With so many unknowns ahead of us, it's understandable to feel a little bit of sadness at what we're leaving behind. We've had such a wonderful 4 years here that it's hard not to. However, tonight I encourage you to be like the 8th grader that you once were. Let tonight be filled with excitement and hope for all the good things to come. Even if you're nervous, don't back down from living the life that you want to live. If we've learned anything from our time at YHS, it's that we can stand up in the face of challenges and find a way to bring out the good in them. Class of 2023, it's been a pleasure, and I cannot wait to hear about all of the incredible things that our futures hold. Thank you.
Please welcome to the podiums to my left and right, Ms. Stacy Spencer and Mr. David Tabler, who will have the honor and privilege of announcing each senior's name to receive their diploma. In addition, I ask for our marshals, our administrators, all right, they're coming. In addition to our ably performed by our administrative team, Dr. Wren and Ms. Martinez, to please prepare our seniors to accept their diplomas. Now, hold on. I declare in accordance with the requirements set forth by the state of Illinois and the Board of Education of Yorkville Community Unit School District 115, these members of the class of 2023 have completed and met all of those requirements and are eligible to receive their high school diplomas. I ask that our board please move into their positions to give out their diplomas. Board members?
Jacob S. Abbott.
Noah D. Acevedo.
Abigail Grace Adam.
Abdul Adlai.
Ivan Aguirre.
Tema Muhammad Almasraf.
Jack Varden James Anderson.
Jenna Lynn Anderson.
Lucille Agnes Anderson.
Allison Jane Angeles.
Michael D. Aragon.
Jacob D. Arndt.
Ashley Stephanie Arguello.
Damian Christopher Arzola.
Maya Rose Bailey.
Evelyn Bezabel Gonzalez.
Brandon J. Barkai.
Jacob Wyatt Barnes.
Matthew Joseph Barr.
Jenna Marie Bartlett.
Cameron Alec Batiste.
Ethan R. Beck.
Jenna Becker.
Riley Marie Bina.
Nicholas Brian Berkey.
Gavin Robert Berry.
Ella Christina Bianchi.
Kettle Byander.
Dylan J. Black.
Quentin J. Borgnoni.
Jenna Brown.
Jovan Marquise Brown.
Amaya Breckert.
Logan D. Brusack.
Abigail Marie Bryant.
Hope Marie Bryant.
Kaylee Michelle Bryant.
Jocelyn Trinity Bullington.
Grace Marie Caliendo.
McKenna Riley Calloway.
Maya Elaine Campos.
Courtney Karis Castilla.
Jorge Luis Castro.
Gerardo Chavez Jr.
Seth Omari Cherry.
Stefan Chetapali.
Nicholas Childs.
Bryson William Clements.
Miguel Emiliano Colleen.
Miguel Cruz Jr.
Corbin Andreas Kotz.
Alexandra Lynn Cumbo.
Angelica Janelle Cruz.
Macy K. Marie Sear.
Jasoni Mikkel Colbreth.
Carson Davey.
Logan Paul Custer.
Jake Lee Davies.
Austin Anthony Davey.
Gianna Ava Davia.
Samantha Grace Davidowski.
Aiden Defaw.
Caesar Davila.
Alexa Paulina Del Toro.
Riley Madison DuBose.
Madeline Delgado.
Gabriela Del Rio.
Yael Diaz.
Yahir I. De Leon.
Lauren Nicole Dinson.
Kayla J. Demas.
Jenna Marie Dugoploski.
Adam R. Deal.
Ronan Edward Donnelly.
Dominic Anthony DeVito.
Faith Emily Downen.
Shaylin E. Doherty.
Marlene Dulpers.
Jonathan C. Doucette.
Tessa G. Eads.
Megan Dudek.
McKenna Grace Edwards.
Zach Dunow.
Ryan Eggert.
Sarah Renee Ebner.
Lauren Kamora Ellis.
Nathaniel Edwards.
Paul L. Emmert.
Brody Allen Ellis.
Samantha Erickson.
Zachary Ellis.
Alexandria Danae Esquivel.
Tyler Raymond Enzer.
E. Falche.
Enrique Espinoza.
Haley Fendanzo Dudley.
Jaden Sylvia Farner.
Lizbeth Fernandez.
Gianna Valentia Amanda Falcone.
Brooklyn J. Field.
Logan Thomas Spinolio.
Giselle Camille Lee Filippi.
Isaac Ferrer.
Everett R. Ford.
Hudson Robert Payne Feeney.
Joseph R. Forseth.
Raven D. Flint.
Ryan David Freebus.
Lexia Forsell.
Rhiannon M. Galasso.
Christian Franco.
Tanner Jordan Gardner.
Madeline Maureen Fierst.
Amelia Joy Goss.
Gianni Edward James Galicio.
Alexis M. Jericaris.
Parker James Gall.
Kyle G. Gedemy.
Kylie Ann Gebhart.
Liliana Gomez.
Emma M. Gary.
Robert M. Gonzalez Jr.
Wrigley Glenn.
Elliot Scott Goodwin.
Omar Emilio Gomez.
Henry James Granholm.
Skylar A. Goodale.
Ryan Joseph Green.
Nicholas Gossmeyer.
Vincent J. Grote.
Evan Ashton Green.
Nayeli Gutierrez.
Alyssa Grace Grigsby.
Grace M. Haggard.
Mia Therese Grove.
Christian Alexander Harry.
Kelly Guzman.
Andrew Christian Hellier.
Hallie Lynn Harper.
Ava Jalen Hendershot.
Alexis Paige Heidi.
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Michaela Adriana Hemphill. Okay.
Braden Hill.
Colby Jonathan Henry.
Caitlin Ina Hicks.
Jesse Lee Higgins.
Nee Brittany Hudanu.
Haley Marie Hill.
Dale Ephraim Horseman.
Emily Ho.
Ashley Huerta.
Maddie E. Holochek.
Jacob Joseph Hundiak Gomez.
Jackson Edward Houts.
Lay Jenny Hoyne.
Fernando Huipe.
Savannah L. Hyatt.
Julia Hupp.
Haley M. Irvine.
Alexis Marie Hyatt.
Jalen Cornelius Janke.
Brittany M. Ingemundson.
Avery Sophia Jansen.
Christopher A. Jacobson.
Miller Claire Jenkins.
Hunter C. Gineco.
Dylan Johnson.
Emma R. Jasutis.
Aaliyah D. Jones.
Jalissa Jimenez.
Ryan Nicholas Carpio.
Jonathan Isaias Johnson.
Carter Allen Caulfield.
Genesis M. Juarez.
Gavin Kearns.
Hannah Maylee Karboski.
Jackson A. Kinzel.
Van Patrick Keene.
Audrey Amelia Lynn Kimball.
Blake Kirsting.
Trevoris M. Kingsbury.
Craig S. Karelko.
Hayden J. Kirkby.
Jason C. King.
Daniel Roscoe Kaiser.
Devin M. Kingsbury.
Helena Brooke Copeland.
Carrington R. Kirby.
Amani J. Corti.
Adam Clem.
Jacqueline Ann Kraus.
Brianna D. Kopp.
Joseph Tyler Coomer.
Anna Maria Koziel.
Carter Mackay Landrum.
Jacob Randall Kramer.
Tristan Diego Lara.
Olivia Landers.
Jacqueline Lazaret.
Christopher John Langton.
Lane Leonard.
Andrew M. Lorick.
Deovian D. Lewis.
LeBaron Tydrell Lee Jr.
Alexandria G. Lindsay.
Mallory Margaret Levine.
Laura Alana Michelle Loans.
Jacob C. Licht.
Tyler Douglas Lyman.
Ava Danielle Laurie.
Benjamin Josiah Mackey.
Ivan Lopez.
Eliana Teresa Mayer.
Jordan Noel Macknick.
Jeriel Martinez Rivera.
Juan Magadan.
Cole M. Maury.
Emily Maldonado.
Gabriella Elizabeth Mays.
Torben J. Massett.
Kaylee McClung.
Josiah Devon Mays.
Andrew Meyer.
Mitchell Allen McCarty.
Ariana P. Myers.
Liam C. McGovern.
John M. Michaelek Mahalik.
Mason Mellick.
Alexis Schuyler Micah.
Randall T. Mesger.
Taylor R. Miller.
Matthew John Mirwinski.
Samuel Mooring.
Isabella Miller.
Eric Jorge Montano.
Vanessa A. Malesko.
Gabriella Moore.
Peyton Mangiovi.
Annabella Grace Morales.
Brew Moore.
Kaylee Nicole Moreno.
Peyton Tay Moore.
Courtney L. Morse.
Ian P. Moreno.
Keelan Rose Mill.
Madeline Morris.
Anastasia Ayano Muhawa.
Raina Marie Morton.
Nayeli Munoz.
Mackenzie Nicole Mueller.
Caden William Nadler.
Kyle L. Munch.
Mia M. Natividad.
Alexander Xavier Neighbors.
Angelina Nendick.
Connor Benjamin Nemesh.
Jackson D. Novak.
Jasmine Lee Neely.
Samuel Olawatamila Ray Olachukwu Okunu.
Colson James Nondorf.
Israel Makai Apong.
Rowan M. O'Hara.
Sarah Asmani.
Karen Olguin.
Maddie R. Palmatier.
Cherish I. Oranica.
Pooja S. Pandya.
Jack Milian Osaski.
Jeffrey David Park.
Soteria Paulo.
Soraya B. Pardita.
Sophia May Panko.
Maria E. Paz.
Axel Partida Chavez.
Camila Perez Tinajero.
Cheyenne May Patterson.
Ibrahim Eso Perez.
Daniela Pena.
Misael Perez Herrera.
David Perez Jr.
Sasapin Piang Bunta.
Hector Kevin Perez.
Abigail Elizabeth Poole.
Nicholas Pesky.
Daniel Porter.
Olivia Ray Pleva.
Isaac J. Powell.
Nicolo J. Peretta.
James A. Pritchard.
Brooke Christine Petrosky.
Joshua Liddale Pugh.
Kevon Powell.
Thomas S. Raja III.
Carolyn Labrini Prokopos.
George Peter Ratos.
Ardian Kitaku.
Madeline May Reeves.
Ethan Rains.
Peyton Ray Riley.
Kirsten I. Rand.
Austin M. Retzer.
Paige Ann Reed.
Dylan T. Reynolds Jordan.
Patrick Regan.
Aliana G. Rivera.
Angelina Reng.
Grace A. Robinette.
Jasmine Faye Reyes.
Alea Jayana Rogers.
Danya N. Rivera Olmo.
Caitlin Starofila Rojas.
Caitlin K. Roberts.
Sophia Grace Rossi.
Kaylin Jean Marie Robinson.
Naylene Andrea Rubio.
Adrian Giovanni Rodriguez.
Abel Noel Ruiz.
Sean Andrew Roscoe.
Evan Nelson Rutze.
Natalie Beatrice Rubio.
Curtis T. Ryan.
Ariel Nicole Rudd.
Evan B. Rybicki.
Zachary L. Russo.
Jacob Christopher Sahuri.
Caden Ryan.
Rexy Afreem Salyu.
Rashad Jawan Randolph.
Elijah Robert Saltagerald. I go ahead. Carla Guadalupe Sanchez. Kylie Sandin. Caitlin A. Schrader. Drake William Schultz.
Carter Philip Haff.
Brandon Richard Schultz.
Caroline Edith Smith.
Salvador Segura.
Kiari Tsesean Wiley.
Natalie Jo Setchell.
Ramses L. Segura.
Diana Sharp.
Mikhail W. Salajic.
Justice Silas.
Alexis M. Shalitis Rice.
Ramiro Derek Silva.
Iz Shaughnessy.
Evelyn E. Sims.
Juan Manuel Silva III.
Benjamin Walter Smart.
Karsten Andretti Simmons.
Aiden Davis Smith.
Colton James Sleezer.
Alana Madison Smoody.
Mac Anton Smigelski II.
Allison Rose Stansel.
Avery Bell Smither.
Marcella Miche Rose Steele.
Layla Elizabeth Staker.
Kyle Scott Stevens.
Micaiah S. Stansel.
Calvin Henry Stilmunkis.
Colton John Stevens.
Carly Suddeth.
Alexandra L. Stewart.
Madeline K. Sudnick.
Samantha K. Stoder.
Maria Elizabeth Tassie.
Lillian Sudnick.
Samuel Stephen Tholen.
Tucker Vincent Sudnick.
Jacob L. Thompson.
Malia Future Joy Taylor.
Alexandra Tobin.
Riley Nicole Thomas.
Taylor Ray Tomlinson.
Chris Tineo.
Maggie Lynn Tugman.
Darian Tolliver.
Gustav P. Eulenhop.
Alexia Natalia Trejo Vela.
Isaac Nicholas Duran Kowalski.
Christopher D. Tuttle.
Matthias Ethan Duran Kowalski.
Desiree Lexima Uloa.
Gilberto Alonso Velasquez.
Eileen Nicole Valenzuela.
Jesus Villa.
Jaden R. Vaughn.
Philong Viet Vo.
Liliana Velasquez.
Emily C. Wacker.
Micaela Florencia Villalobos.
Deja O. Walton.
Riley S. Vonovich.
Jack M. Ward.
Julia M. Walters.
Matthew David Knowlton Warren.
Alexander L. Ward.
Kendall Faith Wayne.
Nomi Warner.
Ryan Christopher Weiss.
Alexis K. Wasserberg.
Colin J. Wells.
Ashlyn Victoria Weeks.
Benjamin J. Wally.
Brianna Haley Weiss.
Tatum Weisenat.
Athena Elise Westfall.
Justin David Wiesbrook.
Matthew Ross Wheeler.
Brody Williams.
Jennifer Ann White.
Mia Williams.
Alexander Vincenzo Williams.
Sean D. Wittenberg.
Emma Renee Williams.
Annalise R. Wolf.
Jordan Sarah Williams.
Aaliyah Amani Woody.
Joey Thomas Winkleman.
Sarah Nicole Wolf.
Ashley Noel Wojciechowski.
Aaron M. Wynn.
Lee Walnick.
Oscar E. Zarza.
Evelyn Elizabeth Rona.
Blake Zelensek.
Angelia G. Wincoop.
Cooper Ray Zimmerman.
Aiden Anthony Zeffirino.
Andrew James Zook.
Giovanni Joseph Zeman.
Joseph Christopher Ralston.
Grant Michael Zimmerman.
Mia Boulay.
Emma Mackenzie Zub.
Katie Melzer.
At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage to lead the turning of the tassel ceremony, signifying the class of 2023 moving from students to graduates. As Lauren Ellis and Jasmine Neely makes their way to the stage, I would like to make a short announcement. Right there. No, you're doing great. A great educator is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way for others. This year, Yorkville High School faculty has 4 staff members graduating with the class of 2023. One of those faculty members was able to join us this evening, but I'm going to read all 4 names. Please join me in recognizing and congratulating Mr. Mark Vesper. Oh, Mr. Vesper, you have to stay standing. Yes, there you go. Miss Luann Peters, Miss Chris McCarthy. Oh, Miss Peters, you did make it. Awesome. Stay up there with them, Miss Peters. And Miss Kara Blevins. They have left a legacy of service and commitment to Yorkville High School and could never be erased. I ask that our retirees to remain standing for a round of applause. Thank you. I will ask that all class of 2023 graduates stand. Now you have to stand for a little bit. Now Lauren and Jasmine are going to lead our graduates to move their tassels from the right to the left, signifying they're changing from students to alumnus. Ladies. Now hold on. Wait. Now I'd ask our staff to please move back to the rear of the, they know what to do, see, they know what to do. Hold on one second, guys. Wait for it, not yet. Dr. Boffman, please get ready. To the class of 2023, you're an embodiment that is all that is good about Yorkville High School. Without question or uncertainty, the class of 2023 has left a legacy of excellence in every endeavor. Not yet, guys. Wait, you got to hold it. Jasmine, Lauren, what are we doing? You're going rogue on me. Not yet. Wait. I extend my gratitude to our graduates for embracing the responsibility to raise the standard of excellence for future Foxes to emulate. Due to your persistence and commitment to excel, a clear path of excellence was constructed for future Foxes to follow. Because of your stewardship, Yorkville High School is a better place than when you began. The positive legacy of you have left will be hard to eclipse. In the end, I implore you to operate with purpose. I implore you to continue on your path of excellence. I implore you to approach every endeavor in the future with the same persistence and commitment you applied during your 4 years at Yorkville High School. Because if you do, I have an absolute unwavering faith that you will continue to prosper. Class of 2023, please remove your tassels. Now hold on. Parents, this is what they do now. So parents, you should all be ready. Everybody ready? Ladies, we ready? Congratulations, Foxes! Thank you for attending and sharing these special moments with these special graduates. I ask that you remain in your seated area until the graduating class has completed their recessional. This concludes our graduation ceremony.